Deputies, for today's patrol, we're testing out a new beta pack from Toy. This is the Fort Worth Police Department, based out of the city of Fort Worth in Texas. So I looked up some quick statistics on the city. 334 square miles, population, this was back in 2011, of 748,000, 1,500 police officers. So this is a pretty big police force. Included with that is 440 civilians as part of their operational structure. They have 11 police stations throughout the city. So this is a serious police department. If I remember, I'll overlay a real-life counterpart of what the decals look like, and Toy's done a great job modeling his cars after the real-life version. So today, we'll just be in the city in Los Santos. We're starting out in Rockford Hills. We'll take call-outs, perform traffic stops. Dispatch weekend 18, show me 1041, 108.
We have a domestic disturbance at 1564 San Vitus Boulevard. Units respond code 2.
Dispatch weekend 18, copy that. Show me 1076. We're going to be responding code 2 to the scene. Sounds like a some type of domestic dispute. Not too sure. We didn't get a lot of details. Do a first-person view of the car. Man, this interior looks awesome. You'll notice, well, I noticed specifically after trying out a lot of different police car models, some people model out the interiors and some people don't, but it makes a world of difference if you ever go into first person to have an interior that is nicely modeled out. So always a nice extra touch. Sounds like we're getting some shots fired or something. Let me turn back around, see what's going on over here, see if we have an officer that needs some assistance. Definitely hearing some shots being fired. Oh yeah, we've got gunfire going off here. We're shooting at the car? What's going on, guys? Talk to me. I've got 2 officers on scene. They're firing shots. Traffic's a mess. We've got 1 car here in the intersection. You guys okay? All right, I'll let you handle this. I was just responding if they needed some additional help. So let's return to our scheduled call. Should be right up ahead. That was pretty crazy. Ambulances are arriving on scene as well.
Oh my God. Hello.
Dispatch Lincoln 18, we're going to be 1023 on scene. This is the address. We just got to locate the callers here. So I think they might be on the back side. We'll check. We'll see what's going on. Is a gate right here? I'm gonna hop this. I believe there's somewhere over here.
Attention all units. Officers arrived on...
All right, what we got going on, guys? Please explain the situation. So they've identified themselves as a landlord. One payment of the service charges that the tenant there has skipped out on.
Blink!
Okay, we're going to recommend that you go through the court systems. Going this route, it's not going to be effective. Obviously, it's causing some type of dispute.
Later.
Okay, so she's not too happy with this. Let's talk to him real quick, see what his story is. Point blank refusing to pay excessive service charges to her. Okay, well, I've advised the landlord to go to the courts if you're refusing to pay. Well, maybe she should do that then. Okay. All right, so do you have some ID, sir? Matthew Davis. All right, thank you for your ID. Let me just call this in real quick. Make sure he doesn't have any warrants. If he doesn't, we'll just go ahead and leave because I think we got this situation resolved. All right. So like I said, I advise her to go through the court system to get what she thinks you owe her. So be prepared for that. And guys, just keep it civil, okay? No need for me to get out here and involved. You two are adults. All right. Dispatch Lincoln 18 will be code 4 from the scene.
Officers report possible 148 on Guardian Drive. Shots fired.
Dispatch Lincoln 18, copy that. We're going to be 1076 en route to a ongoing pursuit. We're going to attempt to provide some assistance here. They're coming through this area. Oh, they're ramming some cars. We've got people out of the back of the car shooting at police. Los Santos County is also involved in the pursuit. Last known direction, headed southbound on Milton at a high rate of speed. Oh my gosh, we have people running in front of me. This is not going to end well. We need news air support ASAP. We're taking fire big time. Last headed southbound Abe Milton Parkway. It's going to be a van, multiple occupants. News helicopters on scene as well. They're going to attempt to take them out from the sky. Hopefully get them stopped. They're causing a lot of damage. It's just a huge public safety issue at this point. Oh, I'm getting shot at by somebody. Oh my gosh, I've got a broken tire. Or I've got a busted out tire. Let's see if I can take out that driver. Oh man, it's too risky now. There's too many cars in the way, man. Their last head, it looks like San Andreas Avenue. My car's out of commission though. Look at this. I've got a tire completely out. So what I'm gonna have to do now, I'm gonna have to call a tow truck out here, get this thing impounded, or not impounded, but get it towed, and then I'm gonna have to get another vehicle out here. So what I'm gonna do real quick, let's go ahead, get that tow truck out here. That is correct. I broke down intersection of Las Lagunas and San Andreas Avenue, and I'll go ahead and call off my involvement in that pursuit.
Roger that.
All right, we'll get a ride and we'll get another vehicle.
Attention all units. We have a possible disturbance, a silent security alarm triggered in the GWC Engulfing Society. Response code 2.
Dispatch Weekend 18, copy that. Show me 1076. We're going to be en route to a silent alarm going off. We'll respond code 2. It's actually at the golf club. Get through traffic here. Do a little first person driving. About 3/4 of a mile away. hear other units in the area, but I don't believe they're responding to the same call. And hopefully they're not, because we want to go in silent. That's the strategy here. We don't want to alert anybody that we are coming. So as this video comes out, there's going to be a new update. I think it's a new DLC heist, so I'll have to back up all my stuff and hopefully be able to play again. We haven't had a GTA 5 update in a while, which I'm thankful for because I don't even do the online stuff, but it really is a pain getting everything backed up and ready to go. And then eventually you'll have to update once all the new stuff comes out that supports it. I generally recommend waiting at least 1 to 2 weeks after an update for people to update their plugins, their scripts for the newest version of the game. Otherwise, it's just really, it's not worth it. It's quite a hassle. All right, should be up ahead. There's a golf course to our left.
Attention all units. Officers
Okay, so it's actually a residence. It just was located near the golf club. Do we have access any other way? Looks like we might have to be hopping a fence. I do see an individual there standing by the garage, so I'm going to go ahead and approach and see what's going on here. Dispatch, Lincoln 18, I'm 1023 on scene. Yep, got somebody out here. Hey, let me see your hands. Show me your hands.
Police! Stop whatever the hell you're doing!
Get on the ground. Nice and easy. All right, let's get this guy cuffed up. Man, he was panicking a little bit.
Attention all units.
Dispatch Lincoln 18, 1095, one male in custody. Let me talk to him real quick. All right, man. What are you doing at this property? I'm invoking my right to legal representation. All right. Well, because you're not giving me a reason, I'm going to be arresting you prior to an investigation to see why you're here. What's your name? Alec Houston. So he has identified himself. We're going to call him in. And why is he wearing an earpiece too? That makes me think if he is trying to rob this place, he's working in conjunction with somebody else. I just found out also he's got warrants. So what we're going to do here is we'll call for another unit to come and we'll continue our investigation because we might find some more evidence out here. I see a garbage bag over there. I want to see what was going on with that as well, because he seemed to be kind of hovering right near it.
Roger.
But unfortunately, this guy, he doesn't want to talk at all. He doesn't want to help the police. So he has stated he's going to remain silent and invoke his right to legal representation, which is his right to do so. It's just a little frustrating because he's not going to be of any help during this investigation. So transport should be over here relatively soon so I can continue. Oh, okay. That's one way to do it. And there's the FPIU part of the pack as well. And there, you can check it out. I don't know how they're going to get out of there, but that's not my problem. All right, so he's right over here. Let's just see if there's anything he might have ditched. Maybe he had a weapon. Trying to pop that open. Okay, nothing in there. There could be other additional people here, so let's get the hand on the gun just in case. Never know. Right now we're checking for additional people that were involved, as well as any evidence we need to collect. Looks like that propane thing is open. That's fine. What's over here? Looks like a bag of some type. No, that's a oh yeah, it looks like a golf bag. So let's collect that. Okay, so we collected some valuable evidence, a bag of assorted stolen property. All right, it looked like maybe he was gathering some property to steal. We'll continue looking throughout the property, just make sure we're not missing anything else. Let's just check over here. So I'm not seeing anybody else over here, which is a good thing. Looks like it was just a one-man job. Fortunately, their security system definitely paid off since it alerted police and we were able to get here quick enough to make an arrest. So good on the homeowners there for taking care of their own property. I don't think I'm seeing anything else, so we'll go ahead, code 4 this call. Dispatch Lincoln 18, show me code 4.
Attention all units, we are code 4.
All right, looks like we were able to collect all the evidence and arrest the one person involved. Of course, there will be an investigation into what exactly he was doing here as well. Guys, that's going to conclude today's episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I plan to show off more of Toy's Fort Worth Police Department pack. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I'll see you guys on the next patrol.